Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
I'm Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
And joining us right now, I love News Channel 10. I watch a lot of CBS, but probably right along there is Panhandle PBS. What they do in the community, the programming they put up is just second to none. It's some great informative stuff, and they're active in the community. That's a great thing. And Miss Welch with Panhandle PBS joins us this morning. Miss Karen, how are you doing today?
I'm great. It's a great way to start my morning to see you guys.
Thank you so much. Big things happening. Panhandle PBS is always at the forefront of a catalyst of events in our community. And one thing that PBS does really a great job of is giving children a place to get great programming. I mean, it's not a 30-minute commercial. That's what you run into. You watch some other networks, and it's really just a 30-minute commercial for these things. And one of my favorites, Clifford the Big Red Dog, is coming to Amarillo.
Yes, Clifford is coming, and he's going to do a number of appearances. On Monday, he'll be at Allergy Arts at 3:00. The Lynn Library on Wednesday next week. The Lynn Library is on the Amarillo College campus at 3:30. And then he's got Saturday next week at Wonderland on the 21st from 2 to 4 in the afternoon. He's going to Pampa the week after that in the Discovery Center. So check on those locations. The Pampa location would be Pampa Library. But he's not just for kids. We're bringing him to Business Connection next week on Thursday.
That ought to be cool.
Well, we've done that before with our characters, and we have so many people that they come and get pictures. So, it's a fun way to break up the day and do something different at our booth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is a fun time.
Just so long as you don't have Barney, I got it made.
Not Barney at the moment.
No.
Maybe next year.
Barney's, you're not a fan,
no,
huh?
No. Matter of fact, I have a picture of me pulling my knife out on Barney.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness. No, let's not threaten any characters here.
Let's run off the rails here. Go ahead. Next question.
You have this great idea, this great piece of information, that mental health series. Can you go into that for me?
I can. Yeah, we did a series called The Little Things. It's an 8-part series, 8 episodes. The thrust of it was what little things we all can do to help our own mental health, like be out in nature. Scientifically proven ways to do things like breathing exercises and things to reduce stress and things like that. So we put the series together. All of the segments are on all the episodes, and segment by segment are on our website, panhandlepbs.org. They've also aired several times, but you can dip in and find out just what you need to know about depression. If you just want to find out, what does it feel like? We've got a segment on that, and none of the segments are over 3-4 minutes. Most of them are around 2 minutes. So we really wanted it to be bite-sized for people to be able to get into that. The other thing is that we've worked with and just recently completed with the Small Business Development Center and Panhandle Behavioral Health Alliance, a mental health toolkit for the workplace. That is available in printed in PDF form, and it's to help managers and businesses become more aware of what they need to know to work with people who have some mental health issues, and to also where to turn for resources. There's resource lists for local and national resources. We're doing the same thing and are in the process of completing a toolkit for colleges. We've worked with the mental health counselors here at AC, and we're also working with the smaller colleges in the area to make sure that gets produced and comes out for their use with students.
Ms. Welch, I want to ask you, you played a big part in the development of the little things, and Of course, the great crew at Panhandle PBS: Brian Frank, Jill Frank, Amy Hard, Nolan, Kevin Ball,
Right.
everybody in this. But the thing I noticed about it is you really wanted to make it accessible to people. It wasn't the big overall picture. It was little things. I picked up a breathing exercise to the four square breath, but that was something you kind of really wanted to focus on. You wanted to give people usable tools in this vehicle, did
Yeah, that was the main thing. If you ever wonder whether you're the right person to try meditation, you can go on and find that segment and learn that, it's just really kind of quieting your mind, and how you'll get some basics on how you do it. It's the same thing, like you said, with the breathing exercises. I use those all the time now. And a lot of these things have become part of my routine, and they don't cost anything. They don't take any extra time to get yourself centered and de-stressed, and they're just great tools to have.
you? Yeah, and I think that's what as we dig more and more into the behavioral health issues that we're facing, especially coming out of the pandemic. I think that's the key thing, is putting real solutions in the hands of people, that you don't have to go through a million
That's
steps. You
true.
don't have to, you don't have to get a prescription for this. You can breathe and learn how to carve out your own space right here, right there. And that's what I really enjoyed about that series, that it gave you workable things that you could do, little things you could do. But PBS is known, of course, for some of the great things. Baseball, the Jazz is one of my favorites. The Civil War, of course. One of the first things I ever got to do in media was Ken Burns, when he did the Gettysburg Address. I got to read the Gettysburg Address, but he's back at it. He's got another big powerhouse coming, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. In the fall, will be a two-part series on the American buffalo.
Whoa.
And it is really the story of both the buffalo and how it nearly became extinct, but then also its resurgence and how it's coming back.
Right.
And then it also reflects, the series reflects on the indigenous people who used the buffalo for their survival, and used every part of it, and how that they dwindled also and were moved. But there's a resurgence now of them, and of them trying to get buffalo back on their native lands. And it's a great, another colleague of mine and I were able to go to a workshop in Oklahoma City in preparation for this, and we got a sneak peek of the show, and it's powerful. It's extremely powerful.
Wow.
One of the things that I learned out of all this, that there are no buffalo in America as we know it. It's bison, and I've often thought, well, what's the difference? Well, now I know, so
it's what it became came to be known as. Actually, there are some theories that the word buffalo came from the word beef in French.
Okay.
Boeuf, like boeuf bourguignon.
Yeah.
So so there are some theories that that's where it started, because it was beef. I mean, so but yes, they're bison. Their scientific name is bison.
Okay. Yeah. See, I told you I ain't all that dumb, y'all. See, I know what's happening.
There you go. I know it. Go to panhandlepbs.org. Right up front, there's a link for the little things. There's great programming. There's great civic activities. Don't forget to catch out and hang out with Clifford next week. I can't wait till Business Connect, because we do like to go by the PBS.
Oh, yeah.
Hang out with.
Come visit us and take a picture.
Yeah, that's it. Well, Karen, thank you so much. Thank everybody over at Panhandle PBS, and keep doing what you do to make our community
That's true.
just a little.
Well, thank you, and y'all do the same.
All right. Be careful. Have a great weekend, Karen.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. We're going to take a quick